website because it really highlights what should happen both from a public and private sector level. And then Maria already spoke to the One Planet Vision, which is a document that I also love, which has been produced by the UNWTO, which very nicely talks about responsible recovery for people and looking at public health and social inclusion, the responsible recovery for the planet, and looking at the biodiversity and conservation and climate action, and as well the responsible recovery for prosperity through the circular economy and governance and finance. I would need a whole hour to talk more about that. So from my perspective, and you know, I haven't spoken a lot about our own resorts, but my husband who has built An Shasne in Shade Mountain, I'd like to joke that we operated sustainably before that term even existed. So his mantra was always buy local, grow local, and you will see we have properties that have been built entirely by local workforce. We have a property where everything is handmade in the region. And now going beyond that, I would like in the future to see responsible tourism that must more than ever embrace the full spectrum of operating sustainably, beginning with the protection and preservation of the environment, allowing for maximum economic benefit to stay in the host country, and facilitating the traveler's exposure to the host community and its history, art, and culture. And I'm hoping that I know that our travelers will be a lot more critical in future where they will spend their tourism dollars. And so that responsible traveler will make an effort to get deeper than the surface and thoroughly understand the places they will visit. And that's my presentation. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to the next speakers. Thank you. Cletus, back to you.
Many, many, many thanks, Caroline, for that very rich and enlightening presentation. The two things that you mentioned that I wanted to zoom in on. You made the point about the election cycle not being kind to sustainable policy making. And that goes to the heart of what this project, this discussion, which is part of the bigger project and what that project is seeking to do, is to introduce some element of transience in the policy framework, so that when governments change, as they want to do, the policies have some degree of acceptance from either side or from all sides. And in my experience in St. Lucia, certainly, I have not witnessed a debate on tourism in our House of Parliament in all my years that I've been there. I remember one tourism retreat at the Jalousie back in 1998 or thereabouts, and that was it. And I think that situation is the same in many Caribbean countries. So we need